A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are tip-off goes to the Thunder. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. John Moran is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Reed in at the four-man position. Schroeder into the lane. Oh, stolen by Moran. His first look.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Suggs, the pass to Embiid. Back to Suggs. Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. No good on the three. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. We're about a minute into the first. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Payton. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Gordon. Screen by Embiid. Gordon, the pass to Suggs. Screen by Embiid. And it's Suggs with the three.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, pass to Reed. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Embiid. Adebayo, no good.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Now here's Gordon. To the left side wing. Left side Schroeder. Here's Embiid. Pulls up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Payton against Schroeder. Reed, a screen on Suggs. Here's Moran. Joel Embiid with the board.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Suggs outside. Gordon with a screen on Moran. Suggs, the pass to Gordon. Out to Oubre. Rebound San Antonio. It's stolen by Oubre. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Spurs trail by 3. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. Well, I'd be pretty curious.
Reed passes to Brown. Pass to Moran. Now Adebayo to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Embiid a screen on Moran. Now here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Counted by Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Moran. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Suggs. And that one is stuffed right through.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside Reed. Back to Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And that ties it up.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Reed against Gordon. Shoots over Reed. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Moran against Suggs. Outside Reed. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Suggs. He's got 5. Gordon on the wing. Over Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game now. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Suggs outside. Gordon with a screen on Moran. Here's Suggs. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Count it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. In for Gordon, and it's Buddy Hield in for Oubre. The Spurs making a switch here. Schroeder finds Hield. Back to Schroeder. Here's the pick. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Embiid a screen on Moran. The 3 from Suggs. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Here's Moran. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Moran against Suggs. Gobert passes to Schroeder. Back Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Suggs against Morant. Pass to McCain. Back to Morant. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Embiid. Back to Suggs. Schroeder with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to McCain. Back to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
If you forget the long-range shots, Ja wants to challenge you down low.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Morant. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in, and Morant drops them both. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gobert. Here's Embiid. Outside Schroeder. Now Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Gobert inside. Kleba on him. And they pick up 2. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Hield. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Dinwiddie outside. Sinks it from distance.
Just because Dinwiddie's a facilitator doesn't mean you should leave him open.
Pass to Kleba. Kispert outside. Outside Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Kispert on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Now here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. .1:14 left in the first. Hield with the ball. Tries again. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Morant against Hield. Now here's Morant. Guarded closely.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Embiid. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to McCain. Here's Holland. Embiid covers. Here's Holland. From downtown. McCain's shot is off. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
On the court for San Antonio, Nas Reed out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Payton in at the 2 spot. Reed in the post. Defended by Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so Reed nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Suggs. Gordon outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Payton. Adebayo, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Reed against Gobert. Pass to Oubre. Gordon outside. Gobert passes to Dinwiddie. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the Spurs with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Oubre. Pass to Gobert. Gordon against Reed. Here's Oubre. There's the block. Here's Brown. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Oubre. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Adebayo in the post. He's against Gobert. Basket's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Dinwiddie outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Kennard against Suggs. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Shoots. Reed with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Kennard against Suggs. Kennard passes to Reed. Launches it. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gordon outside. For 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Adebayo. Outside Reed. Adebayo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Inside. Adebayo, no good. Thunder trail by 6. It's Suggs with a drive. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Catch, fire, done. That's Spencer Dinwiddie.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert. And, of course, Bam Adebayo.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Suggs. Gordon with it. Reed defending. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Oklahoma City shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Gordon, no good on the free throw.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker. A valuable role player on this team.
Now Adebayo. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes a first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
No good on the second free throw.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Kennard passes to Adebayo. Here's Brown. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Adebayo. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Up top, Dinwiddie, guarded by Payton. Screen by Gordon. Here's Suggs, drives to the hoop. Out to Oubre, 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up, that one misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payton passes to Reed. Kennard outside. Reed to screen on Gobert. Here's Kennard. And Gobert with a block. 3 on 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Pass to Reed. Payton against Dinwiddie. Now here's Payton, tightly guarded. No good that time. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The tenacity from Suggs. He doesn't back down from anyone when he's knifing inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. So for Oklahoma City, Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Schroeder in for Dinwiddie.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Defense, the Thunder. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Out to the right wing. Morant with it. Checked by Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run. Suggs outside. Embiid, high post. Shoots over Kleba. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. low. Tipped to the inside. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Pass to McCain. From deep three-point range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Brown, covered by Schroeder. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oubre with it. He's got 9. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Oubre's got 9 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Reed. Back to Morant. To end the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's got 13 now.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Suggs outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Reed is screen on Suggs. To the middle. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Oubre. The jump hook. And there's another one for the Thunder.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Morant. Morant using his speed. Great D that time from Suggs.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Reed. Here's McCain. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Oubre. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Fields checked in for Oklahoma City. Holland, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kispert comes in for Brown. Here's Morant. He's got 13. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside heel. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over Holland. Gordon can't hit.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Morant looking for an opening. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Clock at 4. Shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Embiid's got rebound number 11.
But they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside heel. Suggs against Morant. Gordon with a screen on Morant. Suggs, right side. And they get it back. Oubre can't hit. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Morant. Kleba, screen on Oubre. And it's Morant missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Suggs. Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in trend. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Yeah. 1-2.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of the... And that is going to do it.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Jalen Suggs. Joel Embiid is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And it's blocked by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Back to Suggs. Outside Oubre to the paint. Here's Embiid. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Back to Morant. Reed to screen on Suggs. Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
The free throw drops for Morant. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Screen by Gordon. Embiid inside. Counted by Adebayo. Embiid can't hit. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Gordon outside. Outside Oubre. Embiid high post. Over Adebayo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Embiid's got 18.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Reed. Hayden passes to Reed. Back to Payton. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Oubre. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. It may need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Gordon. Payton against Schroeder. Payton passes to Morant. Back to Payton. Reed for three. And the three-pointer goes. 13 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Embiid, a screen on Payton. And here's Schroeder outside. He buries it from three. Schroeder's got his third basket on the night right there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Morant against Suggs. Pass to Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Court spot held by Joel Embiid.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Suggs. And San Antonio with a change here too. Kennard's checked in. Right side Reed. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clock at 6. Reed, a screen on Dinwiddie. Kennard for three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Payton against Schroeder. Screen by Embiid. From 12 feet. The rebound by the Spurs. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Payton. Pass to Adebayo. Kennard with it. Back to Adebayo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Kennard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Reed against Gobert. Reed passes to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Embiid. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Fields checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Payton. And here's Adebayo. Now Reed from behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Embiid. To end the drought. Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Holland, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dinwiddie passes to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. That shot off. Good D by Payton. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Holland. And Embiid with the block. Holland can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Here's Hield. Out to Schroeder. Count it and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Gary Payton II. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good. Schroeder. Spurs trail by 5. Kennard outside. Back to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Spurs on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Hield. Here's Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid finds Schroeder. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Holland. Embiid misses. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Oh, deflected. Kennard outside. Kispert with the ball. And there's a pick. Kicks it out to Kennard. For the tie. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the attack, Schroeder. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McCain, covered by Schroeder from 12 feet. McCain's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Adebayo's checked in for San Antonio. Morant comes in for Kennard. And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Here's Morant. He's got 21. Kispert outside. Banks in the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Gobert. Gordon outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Embiid against Adebayo. Back to Embiid. Pass to Schroeder. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
Love the response there from Hill, matching threes.
Adebayo sets a screen inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Again, Oklahoma City.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
Kispert outside. Back to Morant. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Suggs is checked in for Rudy Gobert. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Reed's checked in. 1:10 left in the 3rd. Pass to Adebayo. Here's McCain, covered by Schroeder. And here's Reed. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Reed's got 19 points.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs against Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Suggs. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay.
After the review, the rule on the floor is overturned.
The officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Thunder. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand, Coach Lue urging his guys on.
You're all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Naz Reid. John Moran is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Shooting for San Antonio, Gary Payton.
That one misses. And no luck that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside heel. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, high post. Back to Oubre. Here's Gordon. Hield for 3. Reed with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brown passes to Morant. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And stolen by Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Hield against Payton. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Gobert. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The game now all tied up. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Morant against Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Pass to Brown. It's tipped. Oubre with it. Guarded by Morant. Now Suggs. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
That's good from Suggs. Suggs hits them both. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Outside Reed. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Suggs finds Gordon. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Adebayo passes to Morant. Reed with it. Takes the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Oubre's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gordon. Gobert inside, pounded by Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Here's Brown. Adebayo is screen on Suggs. And here's Morant outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Suggs. Outside Oubre. Hield against Payton. Suggs with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's when you risk fouling him.
That's good from Suggs. Suggs hits them both. Here's Payton. Pass to Morant. Gordon against Reed. To stop the run, and there's the rejection.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And he can't get the first one.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
He does not get the second one.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Reed against Gobert. Back to Morant. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Outside Hield. Payton against Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton II.
Man, good whistle there.
And so Oubre nails them both. Here's Morant. It's a 9-point spread. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Hield against Payton. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Rudy, a monster inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Morant with it. From the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Suggs the pass to Gordon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Schroeder comes in for Hield. And so Morant will bring it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. Pass to Reed. Payton with a screen on Gordon. Here's Reed. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Reed's got 21.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Gordon outside. Back to Suggs. Schroeder, a screen on Morant. 6 to shoot. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Embiid. Over Adebayo. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Brown. Outside Morant. Rebounded by Suggs. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Oubre. Here's Embiid. Now Gordon. Now Suggs. Pounded by Morant. And stolen by Morant. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Pass to Brown. Morant with it. He's covered by Suggs. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Here's Morant. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 5 to shoot. Adebayo finds Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Gordon outside. Suggs, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Schroeder. The 3. Brown grabs the board.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Suggs, guarded by Payton, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Morant, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. That one misses for Oubre. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Adebayo. Reed with it. Here's McCain, 3-pointer. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Oubre from the arc. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Now Reed. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Reed passes to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Gordon outside. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Adebayo. Shot from the mid-range. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 26.
Nice form on that J from Bam. He's really worked on his shot.
Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs trail by 14. Outside Payton. Here's Adebayo. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Suggs. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Gordon. Oubre with it from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Reed. And here's Payton, covered by Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Thunder leading by 14.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Thunder.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Joel Embiid.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Pass to Oubre, 6 on the shot clock. And McCain pulls it down. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 14. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Payton passes to Adebayo. Back to Payton. Reed, a screen on Schroeder.
Gary Payton II.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And really, any win is a big win here in the post. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks.